Welcome back, everyone. I am so incredibly pumped to have you here for this explainer. Today, we are unpacking a totally fascinating set of updates from Google. Updates that somehow flew completely under the radar. You know me, I absolutely love breaking down how new tech can actually genuinely make our daily lives easier, so I literally could not wait to share this with you. We're looking at a wave of recent, totally unpublicized AI updates to Google's Gemini. And the best part? They are practically custom-built to solve those annoying daily operational headaches that pretty much every small business owner and manager faces. Now, what if Google completely changed how you work, and you didn't even notice? It's kind of a bold question, right? But well, according to our source material from Next Level AI, that's exactly what just happened. In just a single week, 5 massive tools dropped. And we're not talking about those gimmicky novelty tech demos either. These offer direct, heavy-hitting solutions to your biggest small business pain points. But because they were released so quietly, almost everyone missed them. I mean, we're talking about tools that build full business reports while you literally just sit back, or even translate your voice in real time. Okay, let's dive right into this. Here's our quick agenda for today's explainer, mapping these tools right to your business needs. First up, the hidden AI shift. Then, breaking down language barriers. Next, automating your admin work and organizing daily operations. Finally, we'll take a peek at the experimental tech frontier and wrap up with bridging the mastery gap. Section 1. The hidden AI shift. From tech to business utilities. Let's get into it. So to really kick things off, we've got to understand the fundamental shift happening here. The biggest takeaway? You absolutely do not need to be a tech expert or some genius coder to leverage this stuff. Actually, scratch that. You don't even need to be particularly tech-savvy at all. You can just talk to the AI normally, like you talk to a really competent assistant, and it does the heavy lifting for you. Our source essentially defines Gemini as this smart assistant that's built right into the everyday tools you're probably already using to run your business. You know, things like Google Meet, the Translate app, and an amazing research tool called NotebookLM. It's not some crazy new dashboard you have to learn from scratch. It's literally just a seamless upgrade to clear out your existing operational bottlenecks. Moving on to Section 2, breaking down language barriers, global business unlocked. If you are a solopreneur, an e-commerce seller, or maybe a manager dealing with overseas suppliers, well, this brilliantly illustrates the real difference here. Over on the left, we've got the old, clunky way of doing things, right? You speak into a device, wait for that super awkward pause, listen to some flat, robotic voice, and completely lose all the momentum in your negotiation. But on the right side, that's the new Gemini model. It is completely fluid. It translates continuously in real time, staying just a few seconds behind you. And honestly, this is the craziest part. It actually maintains your tone, your pace, and your pitch. It sounds like a natural flowing conversation. And when you look at the specific features, it's just wild. Inside Google Meet alone, it's jumping from 5 to over 70 languages, with more than 2,000 language combinations. It doesn't even have to route everything through English anymore. Plus, this is live globally right now on the Translate app for iOS and Android. Oh, and there is this incredible Android-exclusive feature, private listening mode. You just hold your phone up to your ear like you're taking a normal phone call, and the translated audio comes right through the earpiece. Just imagine trying to navigate a tricky supplier call while you're traveling. This instantly turns a frustrating mess into a fluid, private, and highly productive conversation. Which brings us to Section 3. Automating your admin work, reclaiming your afternoon. Okay, so now we've reached what I personally consider the absolute operational core of this whole explainer, tackling admin work. You know, that endless synthesizing of notes, data spreadsheets, and client calls that basically eats up your entire afternoon? The workflow to fix that is brilliantly simple now. Step 1, just upload your messy sources, PDFs, weird meeting transcripts, rough notes, whatever. Step 2, NotebookLM goes to work. And here is the massive upgrade. It now comes with its own secure cloud computer and over 100 built-in skills. It can literally write and run its own computer code behind the scenes to do deep, complex analysis exclusively on the documents you just fed it. Then, step 3, you just download the clean, finished results. Boom. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the sheer variety of these studio outputs. We aren't just getting some generic text summary anymore. You can literally drop in a dozen messy client transcripts and ask for a structured PDF report with charts, an Excel spreadsheet of data points, or, and this is definitely my personal favorite, a ready-to-use PowerPoint presentation. I mean, think about it. Turning a scattered mess of operational data into a client-ready slide deck used to take half a day, right? Now, it is quite literally a single request. It's a total game changer. Up next is Section 4, organizing daily operations, your personal knowledge base. Look, if you're a business owner stretched way too thin, juggling multiple projects, independent contractors, and completely scattered files, staying organized is half the battle. Well, Google is now rolling out notebooks directly within the Gemini app. You can kind of think of it as a dedicated personal knowledge base for specific projects. You can upload custom instructions and specific project files all in one unified place. And the absolute best part for your daily ops, these notebooks sync seamlessly across both the Gemini app and NotebookLM. So if you drop a vendor contract into one app, it automatically populates in the other. Your operations just stay tightly integrated and totally organized without literally any extra admin effort on your part. Moving right along to Section 5, the experimental tech frontier, prepping for tomorrow. So we are going to pivot just slightly here to peek at the experimental tech frontier. These next two tools we're looking at, Project Genie and Diffusion Gemma, they are currently a bit more prototype than daily driver, but they absolutely represent the fast-approaching future of rapid content creation. First up is Project Genie from Google DeepMind. Get this, you can type just a single sentence describing an environment, or upload a reference photo of a room or a product, and the AI builds a fully navigable, interactive 3D world out of it. You can literally step into it, explore it, and even change the weather or the lighting using just plain text. Now, it's in early access right now, sure, but imagine how an e-commerce owner could use this. Visualizing physical products in a virtual space before even starting manufacturing, you can clearly see the massive implications here for the future of immersive digital marketing. Next up is Diffusion Gemma. Over 1,000. Let that sink in. That is the number of tokens per second this open model can process on standard consumer computer chips. It achieves this absolutely blistering speed by refining whole blocks of text all at once rather than slowly spitting it out word by word from left to right like most AI models do. The source actually compares this process to an image model turning a blurry mess into a razor-sharp photo, but for text formatting. Now, our source does note that because it's still experimental, it trades off a tiny bit of quality to get that blazing speed. But honestly, for developers or business owners focused on rapid content creation and instant formatting fixes, this opens up massive, massive potential. All right, final section, Section 6, Bridging the Mastery Gap, Execution over Awareness. As we round out this explainer, we really have to address the elephant in the room here. Knowing these 5 tools exist is a completely different ballgame from actually making them work smoothly in a real day-to-day business environment. According to the source's very honest take, if you just go open NotebookLM or the Translate app today without a solid plan, you are inevitably going to hit little walls. The output won't be quite right, you won't know the most efficient format to ask for, and honestly, you'll probably end up frustrated, feeling like the AI is just making more work for you instead of saving you time. To bridge this exact gap, the source creator pitches their own paid communities, like the AI Profit Boardroom and AI Success Lab, which boast around 75,000 members. They really emphasize that mastering these tools requires structured standard operating procedures, or SOPs. The solutions they propose include step-by-step walkthroughs, live coaching to tailor the AI to your specific business setup, roadmaps to prevent tech overwhelm, and huge libraries of prompts you can just copy and paste to get the exact right output on the first try. So the crucial point is captured perfectly in this quote from the source. Knowing a tool exists is one thing. Using it well is another. It hits the nail on the head, right? The real challenge for small business owners today isn't discovering the AI, it's mastering its implementation. It's all about building that operational discipline to guide the AI effectively. Which leaves us with this final, totally crucial thought for you to ponder today. You've seen the incredible capabilities here, from translating massive international supplier calls in real time to turning a chaotic mess of notes into a polished PowerPoint in a single afternoon. But is your business actually ready with the workflows needed to turn this raw potential into real daily time savings? It is an incredibly exciting frontier, and I really hope this breakdown helps you start building those workflows today. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer, and hey, keep learning.